The biggest plot twist in the NBA just happened with the Bucks trading for Damian Lillard. I didn't even think about this trade. I thought it would be Miami or nowhere, and it would be another offseason of Dame trade rumors leading to nothing. But the dark horse out of left field, the Bucks, get a three-team trade done to land one of the most sought-after guards in the NBA. And looking at the trade now, it makes sense. You have the Bucks who won a title only 2 years ago and are still getting to the first seed in the East most years, with the Heat and the Celtics being their only competition. And just as it was looking like the Bucks might lose all hope of winning, with news of Giannis looking at potential teams to join if the Bucks don't start winning, the Bucks saved their franchise with this trade for Dame, giving Giannis his first superstar teammate and blowing the whole NBA up with this news. Now let's look at this new duo of Giannis and Dame. You have one of the best, if not the best, three-point shooters in Dame, who can catch and shoot off the dribble, create space and hit a three, or just shoot from the logo.
Attempts Lillard again from long range. Logo! Oh my
Look
goodness.
Look at this shot by Lillard!
And he's not an easy cover if he drives. He has a decent mid-range game, but can also drive and put someone on a poster. He has it all on offense.
By Wagner, elevates and packs it. Okay.
Then you have Giannis, as said by Shaq, the most dominant player in the league and the most unguardable player one-on-one.
Antetokounmpo gets past him inside for the slap.
It's too much hand holding on to the ball.
The spin move, the finish. One of the best games of his life. Antetokounmpo gets the roll.
Offensive end, great strength to get.
And forget stopping him on a fast break or going coast to coast. He covers the court in a couple strides, then dunks it on whoever's brave enough to stand under the hoop.
Embiid thought he got fouled on the rip through. Antetokounmpo laid down a Holiday. Phoenix has to foul. Antetokounmpo.
And as we've seen in the finals, he can turn it up to another level, shooting post-up fadeaways or even hitting threes on the biggest stage in the biggest games, and be the main guy on a championship-winning team.
Giannis tries a three. It's good. When he was an all-star with the Sixers. 50 points. Only the seventh player in the history of the finals to have a 50-point game.
Pairing these two up makes sense. Each of them dominate their area of the game, meaning they complement each other's game perfectly. The Bucks pick and roll will be one of the most difficult to defend in the league if they figure it out. Dame was second in points scored from pick and rolls last season, and having Giannis drawing more attention when he rolls to the basket more than anyone, this could amount to more points for the both of them. And looking at Milwaukee's other pieces, they have two-way players everywhere that can shoot threes. You have Chris Middleton, who most people forget is a great shooter and scorer. Then you have Brook Lopez, one of the best three-point shooting centers in the league, and Jay Crowder and Portis, who can do most things on the court as well, adding depth to the Bucks. So you can only leave one or two players open on this Bucks team, because anyone else is hitting open threes or catching the ball outside the arc, wide open and slashing to the basket for an easy dunk. The only negative is they've lost some of their defenders, including the best defender in the NBA in Jrue Holiday, who guarded the best players on any team and shut them out the game. But hopefully with Dame averaging around 30 like he did last season, he can make up for the 19 points Jrue Holiday scored and the hole in the defense left by him. I think this all points to the Bucks being one of the best teams in the NBA and Eastern Conference winners and maybe NBA champions.